hip hop and R&B.
Hey, it's your man DJ Will Money. Catch my mix show Street Anthems live right here on K100 Radio each and every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern as I bring you the latest R&B and hip-hop music. Plus, check out my Indie Spotlight segment where I give indie artists a chance to shine. That's every Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Street Anthems live right here on K100 Radio.
It's going down. Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
And we are back. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, everybody, for rocking with us, man. This is another direct line interview right here on K100 Radio. This time, we got a little flavor for you. Got some R&B. Got a mixture. We got JB on the line right here on K100 Radio. Welcome to the show, bro. What's going on, man? What's happening?
What's happening, man? Cooling out here in these Carolina streets, Carolina blue skies. How about yourself?
Carolina is in the building. We just had South Cac in the building. You Carolina, North or South Carolina? Which one? Where you at?
I'm in North Carolina, man. Durham, North Carolina, Bull City. This right outside of Raleigh.
All right. Shout out to Carolinas in the building. We had South Cac first, on the first part of this direct line interview hour, and now we got North Cac in the building, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to JB in the building, man. Welcome
Absolutely.
to the show, man. Yo, I told y'all, I keep trying to tell y'all, man, the Carolinas be representing. I don't know how many times I got to say it. I tell people that all the time though. Like, you know, I was just in Charlotte last year for I was in Charlotte last year for the Fleet DJs event. And while they had a lot of people that came from out of town.
Shout out to the Fleet DJs too, man. They rocking with the homies. Shout out to them.
Yeah. And they had a lot of people came from out of town, but then they had some of the showcases and stuff, and you had some of the local guys that was pulling up and saw a lot of great talent up there. You know what I'm saying? So just big ups to everybody that's out there grinding in North Cac. You feel me? So I'm gonna yield the floor to you, bro. I'm gonna yield the floor to you. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. You know what I'm saying, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Give them a rundown of who we finna chop it up with, JB.
All right, what's happening? HCL's boy JB, man. CEO Smart Mouth Records LLC, Black Star Bullies LLC. Like I say, I'm out here in North Carolina, but I come to you by way of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's my home. That's where I was born and raised, 18 years, but I've been kicking it out here in North Carolina for like the last 15, 16 years. So Bull City's been holding me down, but yeah, like I say, Smart Mouth Records is the label. JB is my name. That's what I go by. So check me out on all social platforms. I got a mixtape out in the streets right now called Best Kept Secret 2, Lovers Edition. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheRealJB919. Once again, that's at TheRealJB919.
All right, make sure you check him out, man. He's got some dope music too. We heard we were just reviewing it. You know, we review the music before we do the interviews and everything, and we think you guys are gonna like some of the stuff that he's got. We also have a video for him over here on K100 Radio that we gonna run also as well. So we got a video. If you're on Facebook Live, we got a video we're gonna check out, and we also got some music for you guys that are just listening in on the maybe on the mobile app. If you got our mobile app, TuneIn Radio, iTunes Radio, K100Radio.com, however you're listening to us, we appreciate it. Or if you listen to us after the fact on SoundCloud or YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow the page accordingly. All right, man. So you know you got a different brand of music. I heard it R&B-ish, but on one of them you was kind of flowing. Tell me about this style that you got going on. How would you classify yourself as an artist, JB? What genre? Or is there is no genre? How would you classify yourself as an artist?
You know what? That's the first time that question's ever been asked, and the first time I really given it thought. So, by nature, I would consider myself as a hip hop artist. But you know, lately, when I deal with music, however it comes to me, however it comes out, manifests, I try not to put myself in a lane per se. I mean, I may hear a record and I feel like it's something I can rap on, and we'll take that route. I may hear a record, I feel like, you know what, maybe it needs some R&B behind it. We can, you know, do something more sensual. So it's basically whatever. I just follow the music, you know what I mean? Follow the production. It just leads me in that direction. So I don't try to put myself too much in a category, so to speak.
Yeah, they're gonna put you in a category too. That's the crazy thing that people say that, and I ask artists all the time, and they be like, well, I don't have a category. I can do this and that. I said, but when it comes down to it,
Yeah.
you're going to have to be listed in one. We're talking about when it comes down to just,
Yeah.
even all the way down to winning a Grammy, you got to be nominated in the category. You know what I'm saying? So
Hip hop artist. Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
I
you know what I'm
follow
saying?
you. Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, you have to.
Yeah, I
it's,
definitely understand.
yeah, I mean, Drake, we talked about Drake a minute ago, or Ty Dolla $ign or whatever. You feel me? You can have a song that gets listed in a different genre per se. Like Drake has had songs that have been listed as R&B, and they show up in R&B for nominations and stuff like that. But he's officially a quote unquote hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
Yeah.
I like asking the question because you can always
That's the first time you got me on that one.
yeah. Well, because at some point you're gonna have to say it officially when you start listing certain official titles and they start attaching it to certain official, quote unquote, official music industry standards. That's all. That's why I asked the question.
I follow you.
Yeah,
I follow you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're gonna force your hand basically. But again, you can go in there and create whatever the hell you want to. You know what I'm saying? So by way of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, shout out to the Boot in the building. All right. Tell me what it was like growing up there, man. That's a hard city. That's a hard area to grow up in, man. You feel me? That region over there. What was it like growing up over there and trying to do music?
All the stories you hear, man, that come from artists that's from that area, man, it's true. I mean, the stories you get from Boosie and Gates and a lot of up-and-coming artists, man, that ain't here with us today to pretty much share their side of the story. But all the stories that you hear from that area is true, man. It's just you got to find your way. Even at a young age, find your way on how you gonna get up out of there. So,
is the goal?
The main thing?
Was the goal for you to actually get up and leave? Like, did you feel like you had to leave in order to be a success?
Absolutely.
You did?
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. I grew up in South Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I mean, you could ask David Banner about the bottom. People know what South Baton Rouge to ring bells, and it was like you had a choice. You had two choices. You either going to play football, because, you know, naturally in the South, I can speak from people that's from the South. Naturally, football is our first passion. I mean, it's starting to transition a little bit more to basketball, but naturally, we all play football. That's the big thing in the South. So you're either going to play sports, play football, you're going to make it academically, or you're going to be forced to the streets. You know what I mean? We all know where that leads. So for me, it was just seeing a lot of partners, because I always grew up around, my mother always taught us, like, to hang around a lot of older people. So just growing up around a lot of older people, I was able to witness firsthand a lot of bad choices that were being made, whether it was being made in my own personal household with my father or my brother, or was just my cousins and my peers. I seen them, you know what I mean, going away for years at such a young age. You know what I mean? Rather the charges was trumped up or not, they just was going away early. So it was like I had to decide for myself: is this what I want for me in the future, or do I want to carve out a different road or break that cycle? You know what I mean? So for me, coming out of high school, I joined the military because I always been the type, I wanted to see the world, you know what I mean, and travel and go outside of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, period, and just see what the world had to offer, you know what I mean? I think a lot of times, well, in most cases, and this is my matter of opinion, but a lot of times, a lot of cats in the hood, they never make it out the hood because they never get exposed to anything, you know what I mean? They never go anywhere, so they become trapped. You know what I mean? You can come into institutionalized it just being in your own neighborhood rather than being institutionalized or being incarcerated. You know, so that's something I didn't want for myself. So
I'm just sitting back being quiet and I'm listening because it's amazing that when you do music, and you know, you can meet people of all walks of life, and doesn't matter at work or wherever. But the amazing thing is when I meet somebody with a very, very, very similar story to my life. And literally everything you just said was me. I'm from a small city. Growing up in the hood, I ended up getting into the streets, into the dope game and all that kind of stuff. And I actually enlisted into the military too, trying to escape because all I saw around me was people getting shot up and everybody catching charges. You feel me? And you know, my whole family, every person that I called homie, friend, every single one of them that I would have wrote or died for at that time, back then, everybody went to prison.
Yes, sir.
Every single one. I don't have except one, and he went to college. You know what I'm saying? The one friend that I had,
and you know what's crazy?
Went to college. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's similar. So I
know
did
what's
the same
crazy
thing.
about?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm listening.
No, go ahead. I was just saying that the path is so the path that you took is so similar to a lot of black men in America. And
Yeah.
we can. I don't want to get too deep
Mhm.
because this is about your music. We want to focus on it. But the story is the same, JB. It's weird when people are listening to this and people don't understand. There are a lot of black men that are in the military simply because they were trying to escape the hood. It is not a overt over amount of love for America, this flag, this country. We already know what this country is. We know how this country has treated us, but we got to get we might as well go and take orders and get a paycheck and go see the world. If we're going instead of taking orders behind us in a cell every day, being told what to eat. Either way, it's the same way. Except this time we get a paycheck and we get to have a little bit more freedom. But either way it goes, you're going to end up taking orders from the man one way or the other. And so a lot of people choose that path as the path of least resistance. And so I did it myself. And so I totally understand your story. And but when did you feel like music was it for you? Because for me, I did the same thing you did, but I always wanted to do music, but I had no encouragement back home. I did the same thing, and then I moved to Atlanta, and that's where I was surrounded by people that was encouraging me, telling me, no, bro, you really are dope. You need to try this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I jumped into the music industry.
Absolutely.
So how did it work out for you?
Like I said, like escaping Baton Rouge, like I said, joining the military was the first option for me. And naturally, I joined the military. When I signed up and I talked to my recruiter, I'm like, I want to join the military, but I want to go play ball for the Naval Academy.
Right.
Like, I was good in football, but my grades, academically, I wasn't keeping my grades up. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I go to school, join the military, they'll get me in school, and I can go play ball then. But that didn't materialize the way I wanted it to, so I just ended up just being enlisted in as a regular enlistee. But during my time in the military, especially in the Navy, you come across people from all walks of life in different parts of America. So I would come in contact with people from New York, the Midwest, California, people, and of course folks from the South. But it was this one cat in particular that was from the South, big brother of mine by the name of Smackerbat, shout out Southern Plantations. He's from out of Mississippi. Mm-hmm. He used to always talk about rapping, and that's, honestly, it's a pipe dream to hear people talk about it, because everybody say they want to be a rapper nowadays. So just to hear him talk about it, I'd be like, yeah, I really wouldn't give it no second thought. But just to hear that brother spit, and to be from Mississippi, to hear him spit the way he spit blew me away. Like, it's very rarely you see a guy coming from the South, the deep South, that has a vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Because, most of the time people say that most Southern rappers, they take the easy way out. Whatever things they could throw together, they put it on track. But to hear this guy spit the way he spit and sound intelligent fascinated me. Now, keep in mind, I went to school with Boosie. Shout out Boosie in track entertainment. Me and him was classmates. We came out the same year from McKinley Senior High School. You can look that up. So I watched his career start with the concentration camp, CeeLo, Young Bleed, those guys, Max Miller. I watched them all start out, but it just took so long. Watching them and being around them, I was like, you know what, that ain't really nothing that I want to put my marbles into the jar on, because it takes so long.
Right.
But I had a life-changing experience that happened to me in 2002 where I nearly lost my life, and I told myself then, you know what, at the end of the day, life's too short to be settling. I need to just start going after what I need to go after, and just going through that particular period of time and growing up in Louisiana, I felt like I had a message that God had placed upon me that was manifesting inside of my spirit, but I didn't know how to get it out. It was times my people say, well, you should go preach. I say, you know what? I say, no, that's not what I want to do, because you said if God calls me to the pulpit, then I'll go. But I'm not going to do it because everybody say do it, because I know my spirit wasn't right.
Right.
So at the same time, I still had these messages, and I would sit down and talk to people. They would say, well, man, you just so deep. You're an easy person to talk to. You give good advice. You need to find out a way to get your message. So then I started playing around with music, because I also had my influences from the military, but I also had guys I had been meeting as I stayed in, and I had a big homie by the name of Trev Warren from out of the Bronx that had me playing around with it. So he was like you said, he was like, hey, like, dude, you really dope. You really got something you could talk about. He said, you just got to, work on your flow, work on your delivery. But he said, your stories are compelling. So once he gave me the nod, he's kind of like, he really like the Jazz-O in my situation. He really gave me the back and then the confidence and feel like I can do it, man. And the rest has been history since then.
Right. Well, that story is just, it's crazy. All the way down to the branch, bro. I was in the Navy too. So all the way down to the branch. You know what I'm saying? The story is
so you already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Norfolk. I did a mid and all that. I was on the Nassau. So all this stuff that you're saying to me is just so familiar, and it's just weird. But I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Me and your story is similar, and it's a whole bunch of other cats out here. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, whose story.
Yes, sir.
The more I do media, the more I interview people, the more people that I meet in the music industry. Our story is it's unique to us, but it's not uncommon. Believe me. You feel what I'm saying? To where we're at right now. All right. So big ups to you, man, for making that life decision, and you know what I'm saying. And that's where we're at right now. So right now we're here with the music, and we're chopping it up with the homie JB, man. He's in North Carolina right now, in North Cac, by way of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we've got some music and some videos that we getting ready to check out.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards!
Of course. All right, welcome. So, you want to jump into, let's jump into this music, man. 20 minutes, 30 minutes goes by real quick once you get to start talking and getting deep like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know, yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
So we've got some songs and we've got a video. All right. So what do you want to do? You want to jump into the video first, the song that we have the video for?
Yeah, let's debut that first. That's the single. That's called "Fell Out of Love," man. Shout out to the producer on that record, the guy by the name of Ocean. Shout out to Ocean. That's the first record off the mixtape now, and that's in rotation on Spotify, and it's on YouTube as well. So let's just dive right into that one.
All right, man. So let's check this joint out, man. Right here by the homie Dynasty. We'll come back right back with the music. If you're listening on Instagram Live, you'll be able to hear it, but you won't be able to see the video. But if you want to watch the video, jump on over to our Facebook Live page and check that out. Same thing for anybody else that's listening on the mobile app or iTunes Radio or TuneIn Radio. You're more than welcome to go over there and check that joint out. All right? And then we'll come back to some of the music. Let's check this out, baby.
Appreciate it.
Us with proper answers to find an honest opinion. It's like a cure for cancer. Keep on asking, holding us up, should've demanded ransom. How can they speak on relations when they ain't even read the pamphlet? Hold up. Love status complicated, they ain't fit to stand with. And these the type of folk we love to sit and share our plans with. How can we use advice from a person when they heart is damaged? Better off trying one another, this to your advantage. We fell out of love, we fell out of love, we fell out of love. I'm falling out of love with you, girl. We fell out of love, we fell out of love, we fell out of love. I don't know what to do with you, girl. We fell out of love, we fell out of love, we fell out of love. I'm falling out of love with you, girl. We fell out of love, we fell out of love, we fell out of love. How could this come between me and your world? Live by day and be cry by night. It's like we're immune to this life, cause every day we only fuss and fight. When was the last time we said something nice? Even the kids taking sides, now we destroying they life. Oh, hold up. All over trust, giving up, no plans to fight, and now we ready to leave. Why don't we both man up tonight? Accept responsibilities for our own actions. Stop hurting fingers and just figure out just why this happened. Maybe some counseling, maybe to a church or two. Rather be corrected than continue on hurting you. Baby, you the perfect view. Rather have you in my life. God sent you to me, that's the reason you became my wife. Just trying to figure out too many left. This way is right. Gotta put my right foot forward. I'm gonna make it right. Yeah, we gon' make it right. We been lasting here forever, but we got to do in some calmer feel type of weather. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. I'm falling out of love with you, girl. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. I don't know what to do with you, girl. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. I'm falling out of love with you, girl. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. How could this come between me and your world? Typical. Why do we make the same mistakes? Maybe we comfortable. I need to set the record straight. What's up for granted? The next person willing to. Nothing is handed. Can't let feelings get into you. Just cause you talk stuff don't mean it's right. And just cause mama said it, well hell, you can't live mama life. We both grown, comb our hair, tie our own shoes. We took these vows and started living by our own rules. And for the sake of this union, I'm willing to work it out. Always a purpose when you both seeking, walking out. But learn to love past the fault, it's what this love's about. Learning to love imperfection into our common ground. We need to keep holding on until we beat the storm. Baby, my love is unconditional, my word is born. So I'ma be here till the end of time. Cause baby, love has its flaws, but I tell you, a soulmate is hard to find. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. I'm falling out of love with you, girl. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. I don't know what to do with you, girl. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. We fell out of love. I'm falling out of love with you, girl. We fell out of love. We fell out of love.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard!
All right. K100 Radio again. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks for tuning in to the show. That was Fell Out of Love. That was the homie JB, yo. That one slapped, bro. Shout out to you on that. We're live right now. Direct line.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. You live right now. Direct line interview on K100 Radio, man. The homie JB representing Baton Rouge, of course, by way of North Cat. All right. We checking them out live right here on K100 Radio. Make sure if you rock with that joint, make sure you go find that video and support that song. We've got some more music by the homie too, man. We had a really great conversation. If you missed any of this interview, you can always go find it on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. It'll be over there within 24 hours. Also on our SoundCloud page, make sure that you follow our SoundCloud and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's get those numbers up over there. Now we got some more music though. We're running up on the clock, but we got some more music, JB. We got Breakfast on Paris. And we've also got, let me see, The Night. I don't know what these other two songs. Tell me about these other. Which one of these should I pull up for you?
Go ahead and play Breakfast in Paris.
All right, Breakfast in Paris. All right, tell me about this record. You want to jam out on this one?
All right, Breakfast in Paris is myself featuring my brother Lawrence A, and also a young brother out of the area named Molly Evans. You can check him out, man. He's from Family Business. That was a record that we all sit down and we talked about it for about a year, but we can never get in the studio collectively. So finally, when we had the opportunity, it was a no-brainer. He fit the song perfectly, and me and Lawrence say we've been rocking together for over 10 years now. So whenever we get an opportunity to put out records together, it's magic. So we just was blessed to get Molly on this project and on this particular song. So this is also one of my favorites. This record was produced by a gentleman by the name of Adrian Ross, and he's from out of Florida. So I hope y'all enjoy this next project and this next record.
All right, make sure you check it out. Anybody asking any questions about how to get a direct line interview on K100 Radio, of course, make sure you visit our website, K100Radio.com. Go to the ads and promo page or go to the submissions page to submit music. All right, JB. All right, man. Breakfast in Paris. Check this out. This is K100 Radio. We're live right now for a direct line interview. Let's see what's cracking.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
Sans venir et répéter aucun en beauté d'art.
but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. Isn't it crazy how a brother won't need? No hesitation, let me push up on it. Call me foolish, but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. You got love, you know I won't need.
Wrong, I don't wanna be right. And if a picture worth 1,000, tell me where should I type. I even charter us a jet so you can see me in flight. Cause I can picture us together, boo, not just at night. Whoa, when you're by my side, it's such a good feeling. Holding me down when we're close, you got me wheeling and dealing. Got my head past the ceiling, somewhere in the cloud. Cause every time I touch your tonsils like I hear it aloud. I can even stand proud, you holding your own. You so grown with your appeal, I can't leave you alone. Overdosing on the text and spending time on the phone. You got a smile on my face, boo, the feeling is strong. Romance is on our mind like spending time in Rome. Fresh fruit, gold bottles, the aroma is strong. As we proceed to move on, yeah, we both in the zone. Now you could call a nigga crazy like the hook on the song. Yeah.
Call me foolish, but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. Isn't it crazy how a brother won't need? No hesitation, let me push up on it. Call me foolish, but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. You got love, you know I won't need. Cut off the phone.
Man, how can I describe you? Oh, I know, angel, no wings, skin dark, chocolate Godiva, euphoric at its finest. Absolutely no denying as I'm crowning my new highness. That your voice just keeps playing in my head, lying hearted, never scared, and the only thing locked up is your dreads. And I come prepared, no judging, but you're well read in a bull's eye worth of studying. Love so potent, your curves are emotions so thick like John Sally's bifocals. Baby, we gotta focus and enjoy the moment. Put the plans in motion, you got a brother thinking of eloping. I know you're concerned that it's us I believe in. I give you two E's, very fluent and Parisian. So I toast to this song in a world full of wrongs. Jam on just to make things right, let's make a life.
Falling for you. You got me falling, falling, falling for you. I'm falling, drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. Isn't it crazy how a brother won't need? No hesitation, let me push up on it. Call me foolish, but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. You got love, you know I won't need. Cut off the phone.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio. You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Right.
K100, you bastards!
That was a really dope cut right there, JB. We rocking with that one over here, man. They had a really nice vibe, man. Shout out to everybody who collaborated on that joint. That was a great record, man. Shout out to you guys on that one, man. Great collaboration. I love the vibe of that record. You know, we definitely probably going to be rocking with that one over here on K100 Radio. Salute to you on that one, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
I
man.
appreciate it, brother. I definitely appreciate it.
For sure, man. Well, interesting
And I
conversation.
guess the next one,
well, we got to get ready to roll up. We're rolling up against the clock now. Those 30 minutes fly by like super fast.
Okay.
Yeah. We rolling up against the clock. I wish we had time for one more, but we got to get ready to roll up out of here, man. But we definitely got the music. So if anybody want to hear any more music, though, before we go, obviously, we want to tell them how to get there. So tell them how to find your music, where are you at, website, social media, everything.
I'm on all major platforms streaming right now, all digital platforms, Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, to name a few. Wherever you can find that music everywhere. Also, like I said earlier, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealJB919. Once again, that's at TheRealJB919 on Twitter and Instagram. Be looking for more music, especially visuals, more visuals coming on my YouTube page. Also, I got a party. I'm shooting a video for my second song off the project, The Light. I'll be shooting that Friday, downtown Raleigh, 16 West Martin Street, the Cannon Ballroom, 12th floor. So y'all be ready, looking out for that visual whenever we finish wrapping it up. I'm just, to God be the glory, man. We just moving in the grace of God, and man, hopefully everybody enjoy the music and they get out and get a chance to purchase it and just continue rocking with us.
Well, listen, you big ups to you, man. Like I said, you got some really great music over there, man. Shout out to you for coming through on K100 Radio, man. We want to salute you, man. Again, like I said, very interesting story. I was glad to hear it, and you know what I mean. Like, just hearing that was dope. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's up.
What?
So, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'm definitely gonna try to get it. I'm definitely gonna try to get down there, man, and do an studio interview. So I'll lock you in and be in contact, man. When we definitely gonna be in the Atlanta area within the next month or so.
Oh yeah, definitely hit us up, man. We do a lot. We mostly do our interviews out and about in a way. We rarely do the in studios. So we normally do them when we're on location somewhere. So if you like having a show or something like that, and we're at that event, we do them like that mostly.
Okay.
You feel me? And of course we do these.
10-4.
We do these to make it easier for artists who are not in Atlanta, but we can still blast them out over our network of people. You know what I'm saying? This way is
absolutely
very effective. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All right. Shout out to Q.
All right, man. Well, I definitely appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to the homie Q the Question. Also, by the way, shout out.
Absolutely. That's the homie.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie for plugging everything and making that all work. So big ups to Q the Question over there on his grind over there doing what he does.
Good brother. Good brother. Good
Yeah.
dude. Good dude, man.
Absolutely,
Definitely
man.
good brother.
All right, man. So appreciate you, bro. Thank you for rocking with us over here at K100 Radio.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, make sure.
All right.
Check
Thank you
out
for
JB.
your service too, Doc.
For sure, man. Check out JB, man. He got some dope music. I know if you heard it again, if you missed any parts of this conversation, remember, you can always check it out on our YouTube channel or listen to it podcast style by following us over on SoundCloud. It's really easy to find our interviews because we have a playlist called Direct Line Interviews, and they're in order that they were done. So the most recent ones are at the bottom, right? You know how SoundCloud work by now. So there's like something we don't got to tell you. We've got the Direct Line playlist over there also on the Facebook. On the YouTube channel too. And now actually the Facebook pages actually let you make playlists too. All right. So there is no way you can not find these interviews or find any of our Illa Kill segments or any of our live segments because they're organized by playlist, all right, on the YouTube channel, on the SoundCloud, and now the Facebook pages have let you put your live videos from a Facebook page playlist style too. So I mean, it's really easy for you to find all of this content. So make sure you support these independent artists. You dig? All right, right. We get ready to get up out of here, man. Thanks everybody for rocking with us at K100 Radio. All right, DJ Raver is coming up on the broadcast. So if you're listening on the broadcast, DJ Raver is coming up at 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. What was I about to say 10 for? DJ Raver is coming up at 7 p.m. All right. So if you're over there on the broadcast, just hang around. The pop-off party pops off. All right. You guys rock with it. We out of here, man. I appreciate it, man. You guys make sure you follow us on SoundCloud and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B. You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.